the show. We are glad you're here. It's good to be back. Gosh, I missed you guys. Well, our guest today is an actress known for her roles in some cult classics. You may know Marisa from Super Troopers. That's right. That people. Oh my God. Or for me, teaching Mrs. Tingle. She has a new movie that's coming. It's a coming-of-age story for folks in their 40s. Look at this.
Hello?
Janie, it's Dad. He's in the hospital.
You sure you don't want us to be there?
No. My sisters will be there. It'd be too much for the kids.
Okay. They will be fed and clothed and read to. Janie!
No, Dad, don't get up.
How's my girl?
I'm okay. You know Dad's gonna be okay, right? Is he?
Marisa wrote, produced, and starred. It's called Blue-Eyed Girl, and it's now streaming on Prime Video. Audience, give it up for Marisa Coughlan, everybody.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Come on out.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I love that top.
Oh, thank you.
You look great in blue.
It kind of fits right in with your couch.
You matched the
I
set.
did. I planned it quite well, didn't I?
I always love a guest that matches our set. Thank you very much. Okay, pick up where that left off. Fill in the blanks for me. Give me the whole plot. I gave one sentence there.
Okay.
Tell me about this.
Well, like you said, it's sort of a coming-of-age movie for your people, our demographic, kind of. And she comes home. She's living in LA. My character, she comes back to Minnesota where she was raised, reconnects with her dad, Beau Bridges, her sisters who've got really big, funny personalities. So it's kind of a crazy ensemble. And then runs into an old first love. And so, it's really about this character's taking a look at her life and where she is and where she's headed.
Because you wrote this, right?
I did.
Okay. I always like to know where the nugget of the idea happened. Did you pull elements of your own life and friends and stuff here from Minnesota? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, of course. Everything kind of when you're a writer, like there's
Write what you know.
No matter what, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did lose my dad, and so the character is in some ways based upon my dad. And also, I just sort of felt like there was a hole in the market for stories about women in their 40s and kind of that like female midlife crisis. There's so many movies and TV shows that address the male version of it. And, we're all trying to figure out who we want to be when we grow up, no matter how old we are.
What is it? Because I'm 51, and like my 40s. I'm so glad you did this because I'm a dude, but kind of a dude. But anyway, But what is it about the 40s? I don't know why Well, I do know why. Hollywood forgets you after you're like 25.
Yes.
But there's so much to mine in your 40s,
so much
right?
To mine, more to mine. But I looked at it and I was like, there's so many coming of age movies for 16-year-olds and 18-year-olds, and you're sort of allowed at that age to dream big and ruminate about what you want your life to look like. And then you get to your 40s, they're like, you can just like phone it in now. Like just go through the motions until you die. And you're like, no.
Yeah.
We could live 50 more years. Like there's a lot more that's coming your way.
Yes.
So yeah, I do think this is a really interesting age, and you are kind of figuring out like what you want the rest of your life to look like.
There are still things to discover.
Totally, and we're that sandwich generation, right? So your parents are getting older, and you've got kids, and you're however many years into marriage, and there's a lot going on. There's a lot to sort of look at and evaluate, and so that's what we tried to unpack.
Don't you love being? I don't know. We're kind of forgotten, and I think we're the same.
Yes.
I love being a Gen Xer. Do you like being?
Yes, I do.
I love being a Gen Xer. I think it's great.
Yes, we are the same age.
We
I
are,
think.
yeah. I love it. We're an analog and a digital generation. We remember answering machines.
We do.
Did you ever have a Discman?
Oh yes.
Remember
of course I did.
And
yes.
you prayed it wouldn't skip on your arm. You just the young people don't even know what the hell a Discman is, but it's fine.
I just got one for my son that's like he's 9. That's got like just plays music. It was kind of like a callback to what we had.
Yes.
But then of course once we got it, it's like, oh, and you can access the full internet and everything. I'm like, no.
And our TVs were pieces of furniture that you had to get up and anyway.
About
okay.
as big as your desk.
This is how big TVs were, kids, when we were growing up. We saw 2 people in there I love. Was that Freddie Rodriguez?
Yes.
Okay, because I think 6 Feet Under is one of the best television shows in the history of television. And then Beau Bridges, talk to me about working with those two gentlemen.
Beau is both of them are amazing, and you're not alone with Freddie. I get that so often. People love him, love that show. And Beau, you know, I was trying to cast someone that was sort of a character that was close to my heart, and so it was hard. I was looking at a list of people his age. I'm like, oh no, that's not the right vibe. No, no, no. And then I landed on Beau's name on this list. I'm like, okay, he has to say yes because there's nobody else. And he's magical. I mean, he is just, and there are scenes in the movie where hopefully when you watch the movie, you laugh, you cry, and he would do scenes with me where I'm like, in this take, I'm gonna just not react. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just gonna listen to the story and like, forget it. You can't, because he just makes your heart break every time.
Marisa, did you move back to Minnesota?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I love that you're here today. You know, I said off the top, this show doesn't, you know, we know what's happening right now. What do you love about our great state? Our show is based here for a reason, and I want to celebrate it.
I do. I really appreciated what you said this morning. It was well said. And I know you've been gone, and so I'm sure coming back, it's just pretty crazy right now. I mean, we moved back. My husband's from here too, and we love it. We loved our childhoods here, and we have 4 kids, and we were in LA, and we were like, you know, let's give them what we grew up with. Now that's a little tricky right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't look quite the same right this instant, but I really do love it. Like you said, the arts, the culture, the people. I mean, I love LA too, but I really wanted my kids to sort of know what we knew, and I love it here.
There's a reason I stayed here 27 years ago, and there's a reason you came back here.
Absolutely.
You everythinged this movie. What you really did. Didn't your husband produce too?
Yes, he did. Yes. My kids are in it.
The kids are in it.
They play my kids.
What surprised you about doing that? Because on paper, that might look one way, but then when you're doing it, what surprised you about it?
Well, you know, what do they say? Like some saying about if you don't feel afraid, then you're doing something wrong.
Yes.
Like you have to walk into challenges and make yourself a little nervous to actually know you're living. And so it scared me deeply. It was very overwhelming to do all of these things and wear all these hats. And you know, we were in our community really leaned in, which was amazing. We shot in restaurants because they let us do it, McCormick's and Wayzata, and like we really like had a community basis. But it was overwhelming, and it kind of thematically reflects what the movie's about, because I sort of walked into this thing and took on the challenge, and it did kind of start a new chapter for me too, which was kind of what I needed. So it was great. It's been amazing.
I will be run out of the town we love if I don't ask you. People, Super Troopers is just, that fan base loves it, loves you.
Yes.
Is there another one?
There's another one. We just shot it.
Did you just shoot it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty fantastic.
Do you know when it's going to be out?
August 7th. I just found out,
Are you shocked, really, I know we got to go, but are you shocked that because you never sometimes know what's going to hit?
You do not know. No, you do a little indie like that and you're like, I don't know, it'll probably just go away forever. And instead, it's just been like the gift that keeps on giving. It's been amazing. And this last one we shot in September, October in Boston, and it was the most fun ever. I think for that reason that we're all like, do we really get to do this again? Like, this is magical. So it was really fun. And it's honestly a really funny script, and I think it could be the best one, so I'm really excited about it.
You heard it from her.
Yeah.
Please come back. Give it up for Thank you so much. Give it up for Marisa. You can watch Blue Eyed Girl right now on Prime Video. We'll be back right after this. Back in a moment. Thank you so much. What a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
I'm so glad I did.
And I was so excited that you were my welcome back guest.